All right, everybody. Welcome to another day of pinball streaming action. You can probably hear Sissy behind me. It is time for the season opener of Bells and Chimes, Season 11. There are 16 people here right now, and it's pretty awesome. It's a great turnout. If we have 16 people, we'll have top 8 finals, is what Cece said, which will be really awesome. That'll be really cool. A lot of new players today, so we'll see how this goes. I'm very interested in seeing how some of the new players perform. I mean, we've seen Destiny before, I guess. So let me bring up the. Let's bring this up. Hold on. Not that. Let's bring this up. And I meant bring this up. Not that up. This up. Here we go. Here's everyone tonight. Let's go back to the screen and can't see my mouse. I'm sure you're all interested in this.
And we do go by all the IFPA rulings, so do not play out of order. If you are the first person listed in that group, you are going to play in that order. And then
CC is explaining the rules because there are some new people. I will mute the mic for now. Okay, we're gonna get started pretty soon. We're gonna pick a group with new players, I think, not necessarily the top group. There's a lot of new players, or a couple new players at least, I should say.
All right, no questions or anything? All right. We have Olivia over here, and we have Destiny, who's playing.
Yay!
And we've got Allie and Amber. They came down tonight, and Shula's jumping in.
So everybody, yeah, a lot of new players. Well, players that have been here before, but new for this league, I should say.
Everybody else, we're all regulars, but glad we got some new players. All right, we're gonna get going now.
Okay, we're gonna start, and we're gonna see what this is. All right, Cece's going to get started pretty soon, and we'll get this show on the road. It's going to be great. And we're going to talk, just so everybody knows, this is the current lineup for in terms of when we're going to be streaming in terms of Bells and Chimes. So the next one is in 2 weeks on the 20th. I think these are all 2 weeks apart, actually. So I think it works out pretty well. Yeah, I think these are all 2 weeks apart. So no back-to-back weeks or anything this time around. So go back to the. Actually, you know what? Also coming up on the stream, we'll be streaming some Pin Clash. I think Chris is interested. I'm interested in trying to qualify. Whether or not either of us qualifies is another question. I've definitely determined that going for power line during single ball play is definitely maybe not the best idea. I think maybe you should do multiplayer. Anyways, more of that later. We're back here. There are 16 people. Hopefully everyone saw their name, because if they didn't, they won't be able to be added. Oh, there's 17 now? Well, then we're okay then. Never mind. Well, there's 17 people now, apparently. So.
Everybody sees their name?
Laura is up there.
All right, we're going to get going. Oh, and on the 19th, we have Strike Moses at Mission Control.
Oh, yeah, I don't have... The 19th, there's a Strike Moses tournament at Mission Control for women. All right, so let's see what this group is going to be like. What the heck? All right, whatever. I don't know why it's not updating. Don't ask me why it's not updating. Oh, I know why it's not updating. Anita, Laura, Destiny, Sherry. Let's just do group 1. Why not? Which group has the most number of new people? I want a 4-player group, so it's 1 or 2. So it's going to be 1. We're going to follow group 1 because it has Destiny, and we usually follow group 1. And it's 4-player group.
Just this row here, that with the wizard.
There's no mute. I didn't unmute, so
Yeah.
hello, Internet.
You can. So the mute buttons are here. This is
Yeah, I
the
never
red
looked
one.
to see if I'm
It's
muted.
all
Hello, Internet.
good. So Anita had choice, and she picked Iron Maiden because she knew Sherry was in the group, and Sherry owns Mandalorian.
There you go.
She was deciding between those two. So that kind of. I don't know. I might actually pick Mandalorian if somebody owns it, because I feel like people might have to be used to theirs.
It depends on what they're trying to do. Of course, like a lot of times at home, you might be playing to blow up the score,
Yeah.
whereas in the league, you just want to sort of score highly within your group.
Yeah.
So obviously Sherry's a very good player. She's going to do well on any game. But Iron Maiden's a great pick. And I was just, while I was muted, I was saying this is the Maiden Limited Edition.
Yes.
Yeah, for me, a lot of the games that come in the various, Pro, Premium, and Limited Edition versions, a lot of them I like the Pro better.
Yeah, me too.
In contrast, for Maiden, I like the the Limited Edition.
Yeah, I really
best.
like this
Yeah.
opening up. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, that's big.
And like the real lock when you do the mummy.
Hey, you know, the only reason I like it is because I think the left ramp is easier to shoot on the premium
so?
than the LE. I do. You know, a lot of people have said that I may be crazy, which is definitely true, but I still think the left ramp is easier to shoot, independent of my sanity. So there was Anita. She had an unfortunately quick ball, but she's pretty good at this game.
Do you like the left ramp shot or the right ramp shot in terms of which do you think is harder? We've had this debate. I've had this debate with Fran and Jay.
So on the Pro, I think the left ramp is harder, and on the premium LE, the right ramp is harder. That's what I think. But the ramps are smooth. Both ramps are smoother, I think, on the limited edition than on the Pro. So we nice being here at the Captain's Arcade Showroom. We have the opportunity to see the limited edition in action.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Here's Laura. She's got Mummy Lock almost ready. Oh, and it's going to be... All right.
Do you want to adjust the player cam at all, or do you want to wait?
Yeah, we probably should do that in between the... We'll wait in between the... We'll wait in between games.
Okay,
I know it's a bit high, so we can't see Destiny, which is actually okay. Destiny is pretty young, so we got to adjust it a bit down.
Yeah.
But she's really good.
Yeah, Destiny's a very good player.
She got second in the kids tournament in Indus.
Yeah, which was a tough field.
Oh, yeah.
So so she already has her battle lit. So you know, I think a lot of people play a lot of Iron Maiden, but you know, on the LE here, now that she has battle lit, she's actually shooting under this ramp.
Yeah.
See, so she didn't have to go up the ramp to hit the bullseye. She shot underneath. And then started her Flight of Icarus mode, and the ball spat out from underneath the ramp.
Mummy Lock is ready.
Yeah, so it's very interesting. Instead of shooting up the middle, once you spell Mummy the first time, you have to shoot the left ramp and physically lock a ball.
Yeah, that's really cool.
On the limited edition. Yeah, so that's a good thing. Okay, but that's all.
Yeah.
Icarus is going to be over, but she's going to carry over that Mummy progress. So when we come back to her, she's still going to have to physically lock a ball to continue making Mummy progress. It's a little harder, right? Mummy's a little harder.
Yeah. I think
because of that.
Yeah, but I think it's more fun. It definitely looks cool.
And I still definitely go for it.
I do too. No, you gotta go for it.
Yeah.
The cool thing is Destiny has used Flight of Icarus, so that means she can pick it'll be a different mode.
Yeah. Hey, Fair Jewel too. Glad you're here to cheer us all on, and in Destiny in particular. This is her debut on the screen, so we're happy to have you, and we're happy to have her.
I think it's her debut for Bells and Chimes. I forgot. Technically, I think she appeared on one of the other.
Oh, she's not a debut for the stream, but Bells and Chimes.
Bells and Chimes.
Okay, great. Yeah, no, great. Glad you're here.
Okay, Sherry getting also in the Flight of Icarus, and I think Mummy is one shot away from the lock getting ready, right? Or she already
it looks like it's
ready
ready because we see this flight is flashing both yellow for Icarus and red for Mummy lock ready.
Excellent. So that would be a great shot to hit because you get low.
That seems to be an intentional shot up the middle. It's not impossible she's trying for the drops to light her locks.
Yeah, because some people ignore this mode, which I do sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I'm just really bad at it.
Yeah, it looks like she's going for drops here. She has 2 of the 3 drops. Didn't work out. I mean, if you're not feeling comfortable shooting the ramps,
especially looping the ramps, if you can loop them, that's where the points are.
If you can't do that, she had, she's like, well, I'm going to go for my drops, try and get my locks ready, and get the trooper multi-ball. So
I would probably have still gone for one lock, the Mummy lock.
Yeah, the Mummy lock is always nice because then you accidentally will make progress towards your next
exactly.
Mummy.
That's how I see it.
Yeah, that's true. I like that idea.
Okay, so Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner is Anita's mode. Pretty good. Oh, okay. I know.
Can't see the player.
We'll adjust it between games.
So did we freeze?
I'll do it right now. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, Jonathan's going to go over there and adjust the player cam. You can see us in the background. That's me waving. I mean, of course, you can see me in the foreground as well, so that makes more sense.
How did this even get though?
Yeah, so that was Anita. So that was ball 2, player 1 here.
I don't know. Can you stand where like around where?
Laura. We're actually good. See, hello, Laura.
I think
they're kind of adjusting the camera, figuring it out, turning it one way.
I went the wrong way.
Giving her moose antlers.
It's all mirrored.
Okay, giving her one moose antler. Yeah, it's a pretty good view actually. That's a nice shot. Yeah, that's a nice shot, John. That's a good good framing right there. Very good. That's better than I think we usually do.
I think so, yeah. Actually, I was about to say, I think that looks better than it was before.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
All right, so Laura also has a, what is it? It's a battle. It's not a mode, right?
Yeah, I mean, I call them modes.
I call them
right.
modes.
The technical term is battle, right?
Oh.
See, she saw the trouble coming.
Yeah.
She saw the trouble coming, and she tried to shove the whole machine over to the left because the ball was coming down, and she wanted it on the left flipper. I'm sorry, she shoved it to the right. So she shoved the whole machine to the right, hoping to get the left flipper more under the ball, but didn't quite manage to do it. But that was a good try. That was nudging.
That was a nice sweep because she swept the dark target, so she gets her lock instantly, right?
I think you automatically get 2 awards instantly, and so 2/3 of the time it's like the lock. I'm not quite sure what determines what order bonus X, light orb, and light lock activate in, but yeah, she did
2
light
balls
lock.
locked for Trooper already. Woo.
So this is good, and she's got battle lit for Fear the Dark,
Which
so that would go well
and
with the multi.
so she can stack that.
Okay, so she's went straight for the multi-ball. That's good.
For sure. I mean, my goal in this game is always to play Trooper, play Mummy, and then play some modes.
Yeah.
And then maybe stack if you can. If it's a single ball mode, bring one of those in.
Yep, I think that was a great plan.
I mean, so it doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah, I mean, you try.
Yeah.
So this is, I didn't realize this for a while about Trooper. When you clear the drops during Trooper, it lights the center here, as she has lit now for add a ball and some sort of
The add a ball is
cannon.
there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's clear the drops, light the cannon, and shoot the cannon.
Okay.
In the meantime, what she's been doing is she's been shooting the various jackpots that are lit, for the moment, blue around the playfield.
Yeah.
And she's shot so many of them that you can see up there super jackpot is lit in red right here. So the game is waiting for her to either shoot more blue jackpots or shoot the super jackpot in red, which will bring back a lot of other jackpots. It was also waiting for her to possibly drain down the single ball play, which is what happens. And now she's out of Trooper multi-ball, but she did very well. You can see she's up to 35 million here.
And she just started Fear of the Dark.
So yeah, she's really grooving along.
This is the spinner one, right?
Purple spinner, purple spinner, purple spinner, purple spinner. Yeah, so 4 shots are lit purple. And she needs to shoot a purple shot and then shoot one of the 2 spinners. There's a spinner here,
Purple shot.
and the main spinner's here. So she shot a purple, so it's waiting for her to shoot a spinner either here or here. There, boom.
Shot. Man.
So you can see she's getting good value, good points for shooting spin after purple shot. 4 purple shots are lit again, and the game is calling upon her to shoot purple spinner. It looks like Mummy is still lit here too.
Yeah.
Even in her mode, you can see that this is not just flashing purple, but it's flashing red and purple, meaning the red saying Mummy lock is ready, and the purple saying, well, I'm a purple shot as part of the Fear of the Dark purple spinner.
That's an excellent ball.
Yeah, great ball. 51 million, looking good here. All right, so here's Sherry though. She's only played 1 ball, so even if she's got a low score now, she may light it up here. Let's see what she does.
Come back.
She doesn't have her locks lit yet. She cares about it. So she's shooting for drop target.
Nice.
So she's either shooting for drops or up the middle. That was definitely up the middle. That was more drop target.
2 more letters.
So again, all these white shots are giving her letters. So she's trying to make any of these white shots to give herself letters.
Trying to spell Eddie.
And she's trying to not go down the middle.
Yep. That's what happened. That's not very unfortunate.
All right, so after 2 balls, we have 3 million for Anita, 4 million for Laura, 51 million for Destiny, and 6 million for Sherry. Okay, so far Destiny lighting it up. Let's see what Anita can do. She's very good.
Oh, good. Ace is high.
Yeah, 2 ball multi-ball, right?
Is it 2 or 3? Oh, there's an
I
add a
believe
ball.
it's 2, and there's an add a ball at lit orb, and her orb is lit. She's trying to hit the blue shots. It kind of looks similar to Trooper multi-ball at the start, if you didn't know anything.
Yeah.
All these shots lit here. She's trying to shoot a bunch of blue shots.
All at it. There we go.
Oh, that's great.
Uh-oh. Okay, back to single ball. Power jackpot, 14 million.
No, there's only 1.4.
No, I know, man. We're at 14.
Oh,
He's at 14.
total score is 14.
Yeah, so made some good progress.
Making some progress during that one. So again, we can see, that's a shame. Well, at least she made some progress on that ball. We can see that a lot of the players aren't shooting this shot to lock the Mummy ball, to give themselves a chance at getting Mummy. And it may just be being used to playing on the Pro at other places.
It's possible.
You know, and or that it's, you know, somewhat difficult shot. The left ramp is
Man, nobody's made a skill shot, I think, the entire game.
Oh, that's odd. It's unusual. There's a lot of skill shots. For a complete outline of skill shots, see our last stream during.
Yeah.
What was that?
What event was that called? I forgot already.
No, that was the finals. It was women's finals.
Oh yeah. So
Women's finals for last season.
you're right.
With
Season 10.
Cameo streaming by Dave Stewart.
Yep.
And myself. And you.
Yeah, and Destiny was there. That's right.
Okay.
That's why. So it's not even. It's not even. Yeah, that was her real debut for the stream and Bells.
Okay.
She came in just to play one meeting to get warmed up for this season.
So Laura has found her way into Aces High. She's doing a nice job shooting some
She
shots.
got battle ball too.
Yeah, this is the same mode that Anita was just in. Yeah, she's definitely shooting a bunch of groove shots, which is what she's trying to do.
Yeah.
Doing a good job sort of keeping track of everything during her multi-ball. It ended quickly, but she got a number of shots.
Yeah, for sure.
So she has her trooper locks lit, which I can tell. So I see this flashing out just white to green, not just white to green.
There's a lock.
So there's a lock.
Ooh, two.
Good. So she's close to it. She's just past Anita, and she's one shot away from trooper multi-ball. She might try and take a mode into it.
Yeah, she has Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner though right now. Though,
Oh, that should have started her multi-ball.
Yeah, that was weird. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner though, you can't put a bring a multi-ball,
Right,
so it wouldn't have worked.
It itself is
A multi-ball. So it's like, what is it? Aces high, Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, you can't, and then everyone else, the other one you can.
Yeah.
So I think because, that's weird. Okay, I don't know. Oh, Destiny has revival. That's good.
Yeah,
She
so
has a spinner in
by
there.
hitting this spinner enough, she lit virtual outlane ball saves on those outlanes. So that's good. That's huge for her.
Yeah.
She's in good shape. So now, because she's played a couple modes already, she still needs to shoot white arrows to spell Eddie
save.
to light her mode start, to light her battle start. Nice save again. She still needs to shoot white arrows. The difference is this is no longer lit for a white arrow. That's
Make you do the harder shots now.
Nice post pass.
Yeah, that was
so you
great.
Can see she's
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That was
So
a great.
She was either shooting for this or for this. So that was a good post pass to try and get herself set up. 56 million. So right now she's far in the lead. Sherry could kept set him out. So Sherry's in an
Oh, skill shot. There we go.
interesting position. She could get 4th, 3rd, 2nd, or 3rd first, depending on how well she plays.
She got the skill shot. It's like the
Yes,
ball
she
save
did.
time. She has 2x playfield too, right?
Oh yeah, so by hitting enough little orange X's around the playfield, she's lit 2x. So now when she goes through the orange lit in lane, she's going to activate 2x playfield for 30 seconds or something, 60 seconds.
So there, it locked for her that time.
Okay.
It's only ball one. I think Trooper with 2x would be a great play.
Oh yeah. And she has battle lit at Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, so she's going to shoot up the middle once and then be in a 2-ball multi-ball.
All right, here we go.
Nice. One thing I like about Iron Maiden is actually the screen is very descriptive of what you have to do.
Yeah.
All the modes tell you, when you start them, if you look at the screen here, all the modes tell you exactly what you're supposed to do. And in this mode, it's to shoot these teal shots.
Out of ball.
Nice. Yeah, she's got 3 shots lit in teal on the left here.
2x playfield. Oh, didn't activate. Maybe happen.
She'd like to shoot these teal shots, which are all on the left of them.
Then they go to the right, right?
Oh, nice save. Though one went out, but she made a great save off the tips in the middle. That was really good.
Oh,
slim out. Yeah, it looks like, I don't think bonus is going to be enough to get her there.
It's
So
gonna be Sherry.
we can't see the 17 here. This is 17.
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
not gonna
I'll go ask them
Okay.
if they won.
All right, so nice job. Destiny taking first, Laura taking second, Anita taking third, and Sherry taking fourth. Okay, so Jonathan mentioned that she likes Mandalorian. Jonathan mentioned that part of the reason Anita didn't pick Mandalorian, which she likes very much, is that Sherry has one at home, and it kind of worked out. So anyway, Jonathan's going to go over and grab the rig. He pulled it away from Iron Maiden, which is between Halloween and Jurassic Park Limited Edition. And now Sherry, who's in 4th place, gets to pick the game. So Sherry, of course, since she owns The Mandalorian, is bringing the group to right between Jurassic Park Limited Edition and Godzilla Limited Edition to Mandalorian. So we get to see Mandalorian anyway, if a little bit delayed. This is a limited edition Mandalorian.
Yes.
I'm not sure which one Sherry has at home, but I suspect it might not be the limited edition. So this might be a special treat to play limited edition. Although I'm not sure if I like this limited edition.
Yeah, because of this up here is harder.
Hey Neil, good to see you, Airwolf 734. Hello Grant, hello Neil. It's nice to see you
everyone.
all. Nice to see you all. Nice to have you. I miss y'all. Hope you're having a good time out there. But yeah, we're going to play some Mandalorian Limited Edition. Again, so the person who got 4th place was Sherry, so she got to pick the game. And then the person who was 3rd place got to pick their position. And then the player who was 2nd place got to pick their position from what was left, etc. So Sherry, that's why Sherry went first, because everyone else picked positions 4, 3, 2, 1 after she picked the game. Wow, you're at pinballs. Great. I miss you guys. I wish I was there with you one of these days. Maybe one day I will be. Let's hope. But in any case, yeah, Sherry, she's starting up some Mandalorian here. So we've talked about this game many times before. Looks like she's on her way to lighting a mode. She's 1 shot away from letting mode start at this group. The yellow shots are associated to the modes.
Yeah,
the green shots are associated to the multi-balls.
And then you can spot the first 2 modes you get. You can spot a yellow shot by hitting this 2.
And she is in Pirates multi-ball.
Has not used the flamethrower yet.
She hit the button.
She did?
Yes, very briefly.
Oh, you gotta hold it.
But it's still orange. Actually. It's still orange or red or something.
Well, it has to be yellow for the flamethrower on. Those are part of the mode. This is the Rhydonium getting critical. This whole thing has some weird thing where you have to hit the shots like when they're a certain color. Oh, something, but I don't know. But anyways, she started 2th place, which is great. It's right there.
Oh yeah, that is great. Hold the fed shots. 2 stand-ups. And does it reset the timer when you hit them again?
Yes.
During 2x?
But thank you, Brooklyn Pin, for the follow. Yeah, so the playfield time multiplier is up here in the upper right, and it does it doesn't reset it, but it adds seconds when you hit it. And I think as time goes on, you have to hit it more and more to keep adding more and more seconds. Okay. Something like that. All right, 16.5 out of Pirates, not bad. Oh, all right, 21.
Okay, so she didn't start a mode, but she did start a multi-ball. It's covering some, you want to do something every ball.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right, let's see. Destiny knows how to play this.
That's the skill shot.
Destiny went for the super skill shot. She held the flipper. See? That's part 1, and then the next part is the ramp over there. And then the 3rd part would have been pick a shot to start something. You can start encounter, multi-ball, or mission.
Okay. Oh, that's going to come back. No? Too late?
I'm pretty sure if you also if you use the super skill shot, I could maybe cut down your ball save time. I'm not sure about that. And so just so you know, it starts with different ones down here. Everyone starts at encounter level 1. But the missions are randomly picked, and this is randomly picked, I believe. And then if you want to change this, the multi-ball, so 3 is pirates, 2 is jetpack, and 1 is spiders. You can hit the Boba Fett targets and it'll cycle.
Okay. And can you change your modes?
That I don't know.
Okay.
She'll learn.
I haven't paid attention enough. If you hit,
not
like, maybe
shy
say
around
Hunter, does it change the missions, the yellow part? I know encounters you can't change. You got to start at 1, I think, every time.
That makes sense. You got to do them in numerical order. They're more aggressive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those don't change. She started at what, 2? Mission 2?
Mission 2 is lit.
Okay. Because she hit the Hunter on the left side, but I don't know if the missions.
Oh yeah, she started at 2. I don't think it's stuck.
Yeah, you might just be locked in. Wow, what a dead bounce. Nice. Okay, are you guys going straight multi-ball?
Nope. We'll find out in a bit.
Yeah. I like trying to do mode and multi-ball. I mean, just shooting 2 at playfield. It's solid work.
Yeah, I do too. That's a great way to play. Actually, they're for super advanced blow-up strategies. See the women's final stream with Dave Stewart, where he gave some really advanced strategies. Now, there's advanced strategies associated to rescue or escape.
Ambush.
Ambush and escape. which Anita was very briefly in.
Yeah, you get 1 per game now, and you can get to 6 playfield. It's pretty amazing. I've seen Derek do it, and then unfortunately, immediately after, brick and drain.
Yeah, I saw Carl do it.
It's a very high risk, but very high reward thing to do. Also, you know, you can take our basic strategy and just make it a little better by, like, before you start your mode in multi-ball, start scope and do +1 playfield multiplier, or do hunter and get another playfield multiplier. I've been trying that, and it's not been working out, but someday.
You know, it's sort of, again, it sort of depends on the situation you're playing. If you're trying to blow up the score, then yeah, you probably want to get the, you know, the 5x playfield going if you can and get all those multipliers. But if you're just playing to beat your opponents on a night like tonight, maybe doesn't make sense to try that. So, all right, Sherry took a soft plunge, very safe.
And she's in the Foundry. Let's see what she picks. She doesn't have 300. 300 is a very good break point because it lets you buy a Razor Crest mode, which can be very good. So let's say she gets through the hurry up, right? It becomes 7 shots to start the multi-ball. You can go from like no shots to multi-ball qualified immediately with 300 best score.
Okay, so 300 is a big deal.
Yeah, I like having 300 just so, well, it depends on the board situation. But the other day I knew I had drained out. I started the hurry up and drained out on ball 2, but I had 300 best scars, so I knew if I hit the armory, I can immediately get to 1 shot away from multi-ball.
Wow, yeah, that would be great.
Oh,
she saw it.
Yeah,
she saw it was trouble. Oh, and she hit the flamethrower.
She had another flamethrower? That's weird.
Maybe, I almost think, is it possible that like you can press the button so quickly that it doesn't ignite the flamethrower?
It might be.
If you don't wait the 7th of a second.
Yeah, it also, I mean, it's also because, yeah, that's a good question. I never thought about that. I'll just test that. All right, here comes Destiny. Looks like she's going for the ramp and also the middle. All right, she's in ambush. Let's see if she takes this. Looks like she's going to go for it. Okay, escape. It's not on competition mode, so it's not going to be random for everybody. It's going to be random for everybody, I should say. Razor Crest is ready. All right.
Good nudging there.
Yeah. Quite. Okay. Nice catch. Wow.
Good, good.
Oh, wow. She could start a mission and then do multi-ball right now.
Yeah, so she has both the mission at the left scoop in yellow and the multi-ball up the center.
Okay, Ice Spiders. This is a very good multi-ball.
She started multi-ball. Not in a mission, but in the multi-ball.
Okay, so she used her flamethrower, but I think she only hit 1 shot.
Okay.
It's only the rightmost shot that's good.
Okay, you can see it sort of flickering orange.
Okay. So yeah, the longer you hold, it starts from the right and then it moves to the left of the playfield. The longer you hold, the more shots will light on fire.
Fire shots are doubled.
Yeah.
First time you hit.
The first time, yeah. And she's 1 shot away from the playfield multiplier. The bold pet target's over there. Nice, trapping up. Highly recommend this.
This is good multi-ball technique here.
Did she stage? Oh, let me see. I can't stage very well either. I'm always amazed when someone does it, especially on this game.
I can't flip around.
This is definitely a game where if you can stage, you can play up there, especially during this multi-ball, because every one of those lights is 1,000,000 points.
Wow.
So they're like mini jackpots. And if you have 2x playfield, every shot is like 2 million. So if you can stay up there for a while, you can get some serious points just playing like the mini playfield.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I've never done that.
I know. So on the pro, what I like to do is cheat myself in with the plunge.
Okay.
On spiders. Like I let them drain and I put 1 or 2 up there and try to trap 1.
Okay. Yeah, you can't do that on the LED.
Yeah, so you got to do it honestly here. That's why it's probably a better tournament game.
All right, she's got 2x playfield now. Her mode start is still lit here. And the mode start will still be lit. She won't have 2x playfield when she comes back, but she'll still have mode start lit when she comes back. So.
Uh-oh.
All right.
She's playing great tonight.
Soft plunge, like it. That nice ball save time. Ooh, started Hunter.
Ball save's really quick, actually.
It is really quick. I think it's actually been reduced on this one.
Why?
It's like how the James Bond LE is still on the tournament settings, and it's like super hard. Well, not hard. It's harder to get all the points.
Or go there.
But it's okay because we got the pro over there if you want to play the easier mode, the normal mode, I should say.
Of the bond, yeah, we have the pro bond and the LE bond.
Oh, I think it's a premium. It's not
premium
an LE.
bond?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it an LE or premium? I don't know. I can't tell. I think it's a premium. All right, she also has ice spiders, which is great. I'm going to use the flamethrower. Let's see what happens.
I like the spiders, they're so cute. Scaly with their big fun face.
So the goal of this mode is to basically shoot all the shots once, and then it lights the super jackpot for X seconds, and it's unlimited collects. and the
Yeah.
super jackpot is a ramp on the premium, which actually makes it harder. Yeah, it's like it would be the U-turn shot on a pro, but on this one it's really hard to backhand because you got to go up the ramp.
It's a U-turn ramp.
Yeah,
right?
basically.
It's a vertical.
Yeah. It's sort of like Captain Marvel in AI Avengers Infinity Quest.
Or the shooter lane in Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I was about to say that was the other one.
Except it doesn't. It always goes.
Yeah. I was about to say it probably goes better than than Jurassic Park. Oh.
All right, let's see what she
Classic.
got to here. Okay, so she got to 51 million.
Yeah.
Okay, so she did well there. She did very well with her.
That was a good multi-ball. Did she have 2x? I didn't notice. Maybe she did.
Sure, but here's Anita. Fire it up and see if she can. She has one shot towards mode start.
She hasn't counter ready. Oh, Trix Playfield's running. Kind of decent stuff.
Maybe up in the middle.
Trying for the post pass.
Yeah, it looks like she wants the post pass and backhand it into the scoop to make progress towards her mode before she makes too much progress towards the multi-ball. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, okay, so Razor Press is lit.
Oh, no.
Oh man, that was brutal. Well, she's got her multi-ball lit,
Yeah,
so that's going to be
and she's
waiting
one
for her
shot
when she
away
comes
from
back.
starting a mode, right?
Well, she has to qualifying mode start.
Oh, she's still hitting. Okay, I thought she
Yeah.
hit the scoop on the. No, you're right. She hit the middle. Never mind.
Yeah.
She needs. She might just take the multi-ball.
She might. Yeah.
See what the she's player 4 though. She gets to see the score she gets to.
That's right.
That's a big advantage. Yeah.
Player 4.
All right. Starting ambush. Timing this out.
Now you can just trap up and time this out.
Yes.
Is that right?
There's a timer in the upper right. It says 1. Now it's at 0, but unfortunately.
Yeah, that's that was a quick ball, just kind of slinging out.
Yeah, that happens a lot, in this, especially on this one. This one is set up way harder than like the one at Mission Control.
All right, that was Sherry. Here's Destiny again for her ball 3.
In ambush as well, but she shot that shot already, so it won't register. Got to pick a different white shot. Oh, it's gonna about the timer.
So she has mode start lit in
Yeah.
yellow.
It's unfortunate she was in ambush because she would have started a mode with that
Yeah.
scoop shot, but it was in ambush, so it didn't register.
Rats.
That's okay. I mean, she's guaranteed 3rd, right?
Yeah, she's guaranteed 3rd. So 24, 29, 51, 4. So Laura wants to extend her lead.
Yep.
Again, it's very possible that we might see Anita get 100 million.
Anita hasn't played her multi-ball.
Yeah, she hasn't played her multi-ball.
Yeah,
so
that's huge.
she's
Like,
ready
this
to
game
go.
doesn't. Oh wow, Laura's 2x playfield. I always joke this game doesn't really begin until you play your first multiplayer.
Yeah.
All right, Laura has +3 playfield multiplier
Oh, no.
because she got her skill.
Got
I
this
know.
But
they
she's in
fixed
ambush,
it.
so this would be a good time to trap up the
I'm
team.
out.
Which I think
Because
she's
even
going
though
to do
they
excellent.
fixed it, no thank you.
Yeah.
See on the
she's-
screen. Oh, you
it's
can't
not-
see on the screen.
But it's on the. It's in the upper right. Yeah, it's hard to see because of the
timer right there.
So wait for the lights to
It's not in my
reappear.
plan.
Okay, she's good to go now.
Oh, and her playfield multiplier is over 60 seconds.
that's
It was
dumb.
like 61 seconds.
Yeah, no, it's a very
So it's
generous.
very long for scope.
It's a. I think it's because she has 2.
Okay, could be. I think it's adding on the
pretty
top.
much. I think so. I mean, not exactly, but I think it's like 1.5 or something.
Okay. All right, so the world is Anita's oyster.
Laura's like, the door's
Whoever-
wide open. And she's right. This
Yeah,
is
we'll
very
see what
doable.
happens here.
All right, let's see what happens. Oh, fine for that. There it is.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, Pirates. I would use the flamethrower.
Yeah,
Yep.
she is using a flamethrower, getting all the shots.
One more
in.
shot to the right will be 2x playfield. That'd be huge right now.
Yep, that'll be used right here.
Got
There
it.
it is.
Now just
Yeah, another 2 shots.
shoot the wish shot.
Good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's still ball safe, so she's got like freedom to shoot difficult shots. Or dangerous shots.
All right, ball save's almost over. She's already at 40 because the 2x playfield is huge.
Yeah, she's really doing well here.
If you don't have the 2x playfield, it's a big deal.
It's like half as much.
Yeah, I know.
And the flamethrower. Yeah,
Oh,
that's a big shot
that's
right
huge.
there. That's a big
Very
shot
huge.
right there.
46.
And she's chasing 60. She'd like to get 60. She's already locked up second place. She'd like
One
to
more.
get 60.
Shoot now, shoot now. Well, there was a grace period, but I think she just missed it. Now I would actually go for an encounter.
Yeah, I don't even know the scoring in the encounters very well.
I just think because the encounter's easier to complete with 2 flippers.
Okay.
Because you can wait for the play field to like even out, but this will work too.
Yeah,
this is the other thing,
this
obviously.
Is nice. Yeah.
But the encounter would have been 1 shot.
Let's watch how she plays the ball to the scoop here. Oh, she tried to catch it.
She held it and it hit the sling. I don't know.
She had just caught it. She had just had a successful catch with it.
I don't
Yeah,
think the bonus
she was
is
right
she was
there.
right there.
She
That
was
one
right there.
that one shot maybe during the grace period might have been enough.
Yeah, or one more mode shot here. I mean,
that's
the
true.
Mudhorn shots are worth a lot.
That's true. Or even an encounter. Encounter you can definitely get a couple million out of.
Yeah, so 4 million. Very close second for
For
Anita.
sure.
Good
All right,
job.
let's go
Anita.
see what Sherry wants to do.
Yeah.
Destiny, Sherry.
Yeah, so again, that was Laura in first, Anita in second, Destiny in third, and Sherry in fourth. Yeah, so good game. So many, as it does so many times, you know, you pick the game, and sometimes the game you pick for yourself doesn't always work out so well. So let's see, Jonathan went over and grabbed the rig, and he pulled it away from Mandalorian, which is the limited edition between Godzilla limited edition and Jurassic Park limited edition. And he actually only moved over 1 spot, so it's kind of, you know, a disappointing tour of setting sail for the next machine. We moved it over to 1 spot between Black Knight's Sword of Rage and just the Mandalorian limited edition that we were just playing, and he pulled it up to Godzilla limited edition. Great game.
Really great game.
Great
Also
game,
featured.
lot of fun.
We'll talk more about this later, but featured in Pin Clash.
Yeah, coming up. I think you mentioned that a little bit.
Yeah.
Earlier. Mention it again.
Sherry, Anita's last. Destiny. I forgot her anyway. She told me the order. No.
Man up, maggot. Who's
Sherry
playing
picked
here anyway?
Yeah.
Destiny had choice of position.
I think Destiny.
Then Anita had choice of position.
Probably right. It's Sherry, Laura, Anita, Destiny. Probably. Let me approve this. Let me go to the latest game here. It's game 3 we're on. Get the scoreboard.
A great game. Fun to play, fun to watch.
Yeah, no. And I've been learning a lot about the Carnage bonus. All the different
Oh,
packs.
okay. Interesting.
I've been learning that maybe you should probably be multi-ball for some of them.
Do multi-ball to build your opponent's boat?
Well, just because some of them are like, so one of the things is power lining, which means you got to hit this target, this set of target twice.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, you can hit the roving shot up to 5 times. And so my observation is when you shoot this target from this flipper, it's like Drain City. But from upper
really?
flipper, it's okay. At least on this one.
Yeah, I don't even think of it as possible from the lower left
It's
flipper,
possible.
But I, guess
I was
it
testing
is,
it.
yeah.
It's possible, but you don't want to get it, from what I
Okay.
could tell. But I think you can make progress in multi-ball to that one, as well as the bridge. And a little bit more. That's all comment for now. I gotta do more research.
Okay.
Just learning how to do all the 4 things is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Well, tank is pretty interesting. Anyway, Sherry has, I think, speaking of tank, she got some tanks. Has she shot both ramps? Or
Looks like she shot one. I don't see the kaiju battle flickering, and I think we can see it. From
yeah, we can. It would be right here somewhere. Good. All right, wrapping up. Going for that ramp. So for the first battle, you may shoot the same ramp twice.
Yeah, which is nice.
It is very nice.
After these messages from...
The left ramp is way tougher than the right ramp. It's just,
Generally
that's just
speaking,
the way
yeah.
it
But
is.
there's some people who like shooting the left ramp, so
I
you
wish
know,
I
they
could
can
log
shoot
in
the
as
left ramp
Carl and
twice.
see
Those
what
people
all
are probably
special
standing
business
backwards at the machine.
That's like
And
flipped.
their left ramp
Yes,
is my right ramp,
yeah,
so that's
yeah.
the only explanation for that.
Clearly.
there.
All right. Getting the skill shot, one of many.
Look at these graphics. They're hilarious.
They are pretty good.
Let's hit something.
Okay, so the wallop.
Ball save, ball
That's a
save.
ball save, right? Yeah.
I'm back.
You get 2, I think.
I feel like it might be more,
Really?
but I know you've been told 2, but I feel like I get more sometimes. In various Godzilla. So.
Well, on this one, I feel it's 2.
Okay, I'll believe that.
But I might be wrong. Maybe the settings changed. I was playing this before we started streaming, and it seemed like it was 2.
Okay.
And I know that because I kept missing the left stand-up and going around the opposite way.
All right. Yeah, so that was Laura. Here's the
Default is
default
2.
is 2. Okay, thank you. Yeah. I feel like I get it over and over again on the Pro mission control, but it's probably on default set. Not imagine.
Spots 1 shot per mode. Oh, it's
Yeah.
All right. There is one. Well,
like,
it's also possible that mission control might be set on minimum game time, and you might have hit it like you might have used your first one, and, like ball 1 early, and it might not count against you.
so do you have? Can you use 2 or it lights it twice?
It lights it twice.
Yeah. So that's what I can see you if you could use it twice, but I feel like it lights for me more than twice. Not that I use it more than twice.
It should be per game. Yeah, I agree it should be per game, but that's why I'm confused about Dennis's thing.
Does it actually? Do you have to? Is it actually 2 ball saves or 2 lighting of ball save?
I think it's too lighting. I don't think you get to. If you don't use it, I think it goes away, right?
Yeah. If you don't use it, you lose it. Oh, jeez. Let's say
Yeah,
that.
it's just lighting. Yeah, see.
2 lighting. Okay.
Right.
2 lighting. Thank you. Yeah. Gosh, this is like when it comes down here, you really don't. It's really you're not supposed to get a drain. That is not designed to drain.
But it happens.
But yeah, thank you, Lulu from Brooklyn Pin. Yeah, you know, after you hit this wallop shot, is what we're
Destiny
talking
must have
about.
hit something because she didn't get a skill shot by going behind the flipper. It looked pretty clean. Oh, it didn't look clean, but it looked like it didn't hit real. Yeah, exactly. I think I've drained on the right side a lot on this machine. Clearly, we're gonna fix that for Pin Clash.
Yeah, some machines think it should be a drain, but I don't think I don't think it should be. I will tell to those machines.
Okay,
Darn them.
Destiny has lit a battle. Going for the scoop, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, just that wallop shot, like you guys were saying, is used in here. It gives you lights ball save, and thank you for letting us know. It only lights it twice during your game.
The sling didn't fire. That's what happened. I think. It's like the ball didn't hit it hard enough or whatever. So that's the weird bounce off of it.
A nice screenshot here. We're going to see all 3 of the first scores here. 5 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million.
Oh, let me
Those are
change
first ball scores.
the player order.
Sure.
That's Sherry's spotting sunglasses now.
Yeah.
It's like pin shades time.
Yeah, I guess so.
Nice catch. Good. All right, so now battle is definitely lit for Sherry. I see the graphic.
Yeah. You
Wow,
knew it.
I know. We were all holding our breath.
You knew
We
it.
were all holding our breath, and it was like, ah.
It was like that.
It was.
All right. Oh, they might all wear the glasses.
Oh no, those things fit on my face.
Is it all? Is that what
Laura's
it's at?
like, no.
No. Laura's like, no,
no.
thank. No, I'm good. I'm good. She's like, nah.
Nice try.
Yeah, nice try. Exactly.
All right, here's one.
Oh my
That was
God.
not a skill shot.
It should be,
Yeah.
but it's not.
I think you should be able to plunge. I don't know. Can you even plunge the left out?
I know, internet. I should be going for that shot, not
Be
this
impossible.
shot,
Sure.
because I apparently
So
suck
Laura
really
needs a
bad
ramp.
at
At
that
least
shot.
one, you know? Because her scoop battle is in there. Unless she's going for Mecha, which is also valid.
I always get confused about starting Mecha Godzilla multi-ball. The difference between the Pro and
Premium
limited
and
edition.
LE, yeah, it's spinning
Yay.
around.
When am I
once.
about to start it and when
Let's
am I
see if I
not
can
about
do it
to
again.
start it? I think she needs
Yay,
more
I did it
specific.
twice.
Yeah, so she's lit
Yay.
Mecha
Not enough.
Godzilla red. You know, and that means he deploys to the battlefield and then she shot it
Yay.
Now
again.
it spins, and I gotta hit these 3 targets.
Okay, so now you have to hit
And then it
these.
spins back around, and then it's
Then
one.
you can
Then it's
start.
one more shot.
It's easier to understand, I think, on the limited edition than it is on the Pro.
Yeah, for sure.
She's definitely just going for Mecha Godzilla
Yeah, it
multi-ball
looks like-
without any hesitation.
Well, we're getting some tanks though, and some secret combos.
I have no idea what that was, except for that was me missing a shot.
So she's fine.
It's okay. It's coming back. I can beat you.
Why? Why'd you do that? That was stupid. Okay, this is going towards that ramp.
Bridge. I think bridge is a bunch of switch hits and hit the
Going towards
magnet
that ramp.
in terms of the bridge multi-ball.
Once you're in it,
No, that's just how to get to the bridge attack multi-ball.
Now I can go
to
for the
destroy the
building,
bridge,
building,
Yeah.
get enough switch hits, and
And
then
it lights the bridge.
to destroy a quarter of the bridge.
Something like that. Or, well, she only has 15% down, so there must be a way to like not be quarter right. That's one of the things I gotta learn because it's on one of the Carnage bonus things.
Is Carnage Bone part of the Pin Clash?
That is
goals?
the whole goal is to get the highest Carnage bonus that's qualifying for.
Oh,
So
that's
you're
the
gonna
whole thing?
Let's see. I
for
suck at
qualifying.
jump
Finals
shots
is
today, so
something we
let's
can
go for
talk
that
about.
one.
That's a big other. All right, Gaigan, let's go see some ramps.
Yeah, ramp.
Does she have a ball locked in the building? She doesn't, right?
No, she doesn't.
Okay, so on the premium and LE, you can actually try to lock a ball or have someone else lock a ball in the building, and then when you shoot the right ramp, it'll return to the left flipper, I think. There's a way.
The building is lowered.
That's
Oh,
not
never
being
mind.
greedy,
She shot
Matt.
2 balls and the building lowered.
Okay, I'm confused.
I'm confused as well.
Okay, never mind. Maybe this is a newer code that I don't understand.
Yeah, I didn't know there was any way to lower the building. I thought lowering the
Wait,
building
did
by
lowering the
locking
building
balls.
make it so that the ball came to the opposite ramp? Like
It would have, but she didn't get a shot after it lowered. So
they take away my exploit thing? Where you just shoot the right ramp over and over when there's a ball locked?
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's my whole Gaigan strat on the previous LE.
Yeah. Oh, what the heck?
It is still there? Okay, good to know. I don't know why there's a ball that.
ball
Oh,
safe,
it's okay.
get down,
There's a
get
grace
down.
period. There's a grace period. This isn't a Sega or Counterforce.
Thank goodness. Good nudge.
Sega Godzilla. So she's at 85. So yeah, I would say in terms of switch hits, spinners give you a lot of switch hits if you're going for bridge. Although these spinners, we need to get some lube on these spinners for Ping Clash. You're not spinning very well. I was playing Ebra. I was trying to beat Ebra earlier, and I was like, not cool. Some lube.
She's handling that feed well.
Yeah.
She's in ball, it's in ball safe, but she
And
does the
she's
feed out of the
also,
wall.
she's also she's almost completed one set of power lines, I think. See the upper right one by the ramp? It's flashing. It's the only one she needs for the first set. Yeah, it's sort of hard to see, but it's flashing. She can get it from the upper flipper
Yeah.
if she wants. I don't know.
Probably not on the
Yeah.
radar. Probably got bigger fish to fry.
There it is. She got it.
Okay.
See now it's one more set.
All right, so she's made significant progress towards Mecha Godzilla multi-ball. She still needs the second ramp to like the kite battle. But
She shot the building a bunch though, right?
she did. She shot the building launch, so she's also made a lot of progress. She's made a lot of progress towards Godzilla and Mecha Godzilla multi-ball. Here's Dustin.
Yeah, she must. Oh, I guess I must have hit the magnet. Maybe that's why it didn't count as a skill shot. Still wants that scoop.
Yeah, so she has Kaiju Battle lit, so she wants to shoot.
50% stability on the building. 50% of the way there to the multi-ball.
I guess on this it's actually 50% of the way to lighting lock.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant to
Right,
say.
yeah.
Sorry.
I kind of like the pro better where you get closer to
Yeah, you're right.
She is. You know who just got a James Bond?
Yeah,
Fran.
Fran. That's
Yeah.
what I heard. He has the 60th on his way. On the way. Does Fran want to get on and talk about it? I think Fran's good. Fran's here to chaperone.
Cool.
Okay, skill shot.
She has her Kaiju Battle lit. Again, you can see a little flashing light here.
Oh no, that's see. Anytime from the upper flipper, not getting to the ramp, it's
Yeah, it's really that's a
that's
common
yeah.
drain.
That's the one time you probably want to hit the stand up on the right because then it won't be as drainy.
Yeah. You know, I find that on the LE, the half ramp is a lot more drainy than on the Pro because this is just a little bit further to the right on the limited edition than it is on the Pro. So on the Pro, you'll have more balls that will come off of it and make it to the left flipper, whereas here there's more area for it to come straight down. All right, Laura, hang in there.
Magnet
Going.
grab, magnet grab.
Oh, jingle-lang.
Ooh, nice catch.
Yeah.
I thought she was dropping it down the middle.
I know.
She has her destruction jackpot.
All right, 6
All right.
million. Starts at 6. 6.3.
So when it drops, she's going to shoot here.
You gonna go for it? You think?
Yeah.
I know that wasn't the right
orbit.
She's even talking about she doesn't know if that was the right choice. I don't know if it is either. For 6 million, I don't know. But with the scores being what they are, it probably is worth it. But if it was like ball 1, I don't know if I would take that shot.
You think it's too dangerous?
Yeah, for 6 million.
So what do you want to take?
I just let it drop down.
All right. Is it safe on this?
I think it's safe. I think you can also hold the flipper up. It's something I need to work on more. It seemed pretty safe in my practice games before the stream.
My playground
I
player.
think she's into Mechagodzilla multi-ball, right?
Yeah, you're right. She is. Because she made a lot of progress on it last ball.
All right. So Mechagodzilla, you got to shoot these 3 shots.
No, I'm not. I'm good.
Both ramps in the building, and then it's gonna. When you do that, it lights up these things.
Shield. I think the barrier. Sorry.
The barrier. It lights the barrier.
Neo Tokyo barrier.
Yeah. So there's a lot of lights, but her Mechagodzilla stuff is in blue. So you can see it's lit blue now.
Yep. Shoot that shield.
that
Stand
blue.
up. Stand up.
that
Thing. There. Got it.
There you go.
Do it again. Keep going. Progress with the barrier.
And now, is this Tesla strike going on? Is that why this is blue?
I think so, or is that? Yeah, that's Tesla strike. So no, that's not Hero. You're right. It's Tesla strike. That's exactly what it is.
Okay, so she's in Tesla strike in addition to Mechagodzilla.
Which is power line targets, right?
Yeah, I think you get to it by doing enough power line targets.
It's like
you were
two
saying.
sets, I think.
Something like that. 2 sets, and then hit the flashing one, and then it takes you to Tesla strike.
I think
Or
the
you say you
flashing
can
one.
hit
The flashing one is increasing your carnage bonus, I believe. You can do it up to 5 times, I think, or I don't, maybe more than that. I don't know. But I just noticed that after you do 2 sets, the status screen says 1 of 5 or 0 of 5, and then 1 of 5. I think every time you hit the flashing one, it increases 1. I don't know what happens when you get to 5 of 5 because I kept draining before that happened. Because I was just trying a bunch of games today where all I did was do power line.
Yeah, I wonder if there's any chance 5 times is what lights Tesla strike.
That would be a lot.
It would be a
possible.
lot. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, as soon as Laura drained out of Mechagodzilla multi-ball, she locked her second ball. So then she was only 1 block away from Godzilla multi-ball,
That
and now
was
she's in
awesome.
Godzilla multi-ball. So good for her.
Thank goodness for both.
A lot like Trooper multi-ball, isn't it?
Yes, someone pointed that out. I think Blue pointed out. This is very
Oh, I
much
suck.
like Trooper.
Yeah, this is,
Also a KME game, huh?
yeah, all the shots are lit for jackpots, and then
It changed colors,
it's a
right?
little difference. Once you shoot it once, it becomes lit for a double jackpot.
Yeah.
And you shoot it again, it becomes lit for a triple
Gets the
jackpot.
out of ball. Because the out of ball is at the barrier. Neo Tokyo barrier. For
Yeah,
this
so
one.
what's the deal? Do you have to hit a super jackpot first or something? Or you just hit
I thought
this
you just
enough?
hit it enough, that enough. That's just always available. But you know what? I've never paid enough attention.
Yeah, I should.
I like the rules on this because you can just shoot the same jackpot shot
I
over and
know,
over.
building's
Yeah,
not
you
right.
get it like
Going.
1x, 2x, 3x, and then if you get like six
Jackpots.
Tired.
jackpots,
Hands
you
are
get
worn
like this
out.
for a super jackpot, which is worth the time. Attaboy, hit 3 mecha targets, then the spinner. Ah, okay. So what happens is
It rotates.
as these things hit, then it rotates and then you hit the spinner. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Brooklyn Penn. Very
Because
informative.
on the Pro, I think you just have to. You probably have to do the same thing. It's way harder because it doesn't rotate around.
Yeah.
Magnet grab time. Wow, we've seen nothing but modern sterns right now.
Yeah, you can't do it unless it's swinging.
Game 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Right in a row.
All right, Oxygen Destroyer. Here we go. $1 million shot time.
She's gonna die if she doesn't shoot this.
No, not there.
Oxygen will all be destroyed.
Sorry,
if she doesn't
Not
shoot-
there.
shoot the building shot.
Got 5 seconds. So fun fact, everything is still active
Ah,
during this. So
missed.
if you actually only need like 5 million
got
to
it.
win and you have a 5 million shot, you just take it.
Awesome. That was a great shot.
That
Very
was great,
close,
yeah.
but she gets to continue. Again, that was on ball 3.
Okay.
She drained the right
Now,
out
with
lane,
this,
and
I would
then-
shoot for this because
got to
especially with the
stay
scores and with her lead, I would
Yeah, 10 million, sure.
Wrong. Missed
Or she drain
again.
half ramp and drain. You know,
Yeah,
you
that
could
was
come-
really close to like, yeah, that was a good return.
Oh boy.
Nice save.
Yeah, no, Brooklyn Pin adding to our history of very wise chat members. We get a lot of wise chat here.
For sure.
Really,
Yes, you know where that was supposed to go.
Wow, 170 already. This
Wow.
ball. Oh, we're doing work on this ball.
Yeah, he really is. Boy, oh boy. Oh, well, Godzilla's your first pin. What a great first pin to
That
have.
is an
That's
awesome
phenomenal.
first pick. I think that's also
Oh,
Palero's first modern stern.
I guess I'll take 100
Great.
whatever.
Yeah.
What about Jurassic Park?
I
Oh,
guess
you're right.
that's
Forgot
okay.
about that. Good point. I don't count that
With
as
some
a game.
exceptions.
I know.
Astronomical.
I'm just kidding. Godzilla's his first premium. I think his pro Jurassic Park is a pro. I don't remember. Maybe I'm wrong about that too.
Okay, 15,184.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. How? Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All on ball 3 mainly, or mainly on ball 3.
So he is about to pass
Sherry. And oh no.
Oh no. Well, she passed Sherry, but she didn't leave herself much ahead of Destiny. So Destiny has a little bit of work to do.
Yeah, but if she could hit the scoop, that will be probably
That would be big.
That will be big, especially because she only needs, I want to say like 7 million to get to second place.
Yeah.
So scoop would be huge. Wagers. I don't gamble. Got it. We'll see. Okay, we're going for scoop. What's going on here? Yeah, Destiny's definitely shown a lot already. Looking like she's going for Mecha. Uh-oh.
Could be.
What a save. That was awesome.
I feel like she's one shot away from lighting her Godzilla multi-ball locks. Ooh, oh, hang in there. Still ball save. Okay.
It was the ball save from the wall up.
The long wall up ball save.
Oh, no. Yep.
Oh, no. Oh, she passed, though.
She
made
passed.
second.
She got.
Oh, and
oh,
she's still
whoa.
in.
Look at a ball save. What? That's
Ball save's
awesome.
Great.
Oh, she
got
started Imposter Battle. Oh,
she
the
dropped
dream.
It behind. Oh, my
I've never
God.
seen this. Even when Carl was trying to, I like gave up on the
Ally
stream
is lit.
before I saw this happen.
Ally is lit.
It was great.
15 million in lit Ally.
Oh,
and she's
Ally.
in the scoop. She's going to get Anguirus.
Which out of ball.
Add a ball during any multi-ball.
She's gonna pick something.
And then she's going to pick a mode and a power-up. 59.
That's a higher level one, isn't it?
I think sometimes it's level 1. I think it's level 1.
I'm pretty sure it always gives you. I think this one's set on competition because it always gives you that one. Where are we going? What is Destiny like? Evra? All right.
Okay, shoot the
Most
spinner.
people's choice.
See, this is a spinner, and this is a spinner, and this is a spinner.
Tanks. Wow. Uh-oh.
Good
Wow.
save. Yeah, that was a gnarly ball.
8% to the. All right. Shoot the building.
Yeah, lock is lit. So, oh, boom.
Oh, it didn't take.
It rejected it.
Dang it, come on.
Rollover. Nice rollover there. Oh, yeah, you're right. Letting it go past that upper flipper.
Yeah,
is
see?
Lovely. You're right. Very good. A little flick pass there, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really is trying to get this multi-ball going. Nice flick. Right spinner's done. Yeah, she's really going for multi-ball. I don't
No,
blame her. That's a great thing to
I would go for it as well. She has the out of ball, so you want to use your power up.
Yep.
Basically.
All right.
Although on the way there,
shots.
she's getting those spinner shots.
Yeah.
Okay, so Evra's over. It timed out basically. Ball save.
Ball save.
Oh, she started Mecha.
Oh, and she added a ball.
She added a ball.
Okay,
This is going to be what?
right
4 balls? 3 balls for now, and then 4 balls. Can't count.
Great. So again, she's trying to. She shot either of the ramps or the building, and then she just hit this to get super jackpot. Again, trying to shoot the building or the left ramp. Maybe it's not a super jackpot. Yeah, it's just a jackpot until you've shot all 3 shots. Then it becomes a super jackpot.
This is the multi-ball I do the least. I don't know why. I just never think about it. I know I do the least of it.
I get it by accident.
Same with bridge. That's the other one I
For
get.
me, all these things, I read and reread the rule sheet, so I
All right,
stay with
we're out of it. But you know what? That building is still there. The building locked.
Yep.
It should be there.
Construction jackpot. There it is. Okay, so she's going to get a shot for the construction jackpot, which I always think. I'm not afraid of this shit.
6.8? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bad bounce. Unfortunate. Oh, that's a solid second though.
Yeah, 76. Yeah, it's nice performance.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So Laura, then Destiny, then Anita, then Sherry.
So we'll ask Sherry. Oh, double match.
Oh, double match. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, you can see Jonathan's reflection in the score screen.
We played Maiden, Mandalorian,
Yeah,
and
so
what's
Jonathan's
his name,
walking
Free,
over there,
right?
and you can no longer see his reflection in the score screen. That's pretty neat. Jonathan's walking over there, and he's consulting with the players to see where they're going.
Yeah.
So he's grabbing the rig
I know,
from
but Ellie was doing this,
Godzilla Limited
because I
Edition,
wasn't holding it.
which is between Black Knight Sword of Rage and Mandalorian Limited Edition.
Me,
And he's going to pull the rig away.
Destiny.
He's sort of backing up towards our limited edition 007 Dr. No and our limited edition Dialed In from Jersey Jack Pinball. And he swung it around again. It was actually a quick swing around. He went past Jurassic Park Limited Edition and Iron Maiden Limited Edition and pulled it up right between Iron Maiden Limited Edition and the old Avengers, Marvel Avengers Limited Edition to Halloween. Yeah. Yeah, Halloween. Yeah, so they're gonna play some Halloween. Very interesting game. Very different. Got a hedge multi-ball. Got some modes. Oh, and there's new code. Jonathan says there's new code. I had no idea. So there's new code. So we're living the dream here. I'm not sure exactly what the hullabaloo is, but yeah, we're stepping up. We're figuring out the order, I think. Did we figure out the order, Jonathan?
Yes.
Did we get the order of the players?
I'll get it in a second. All right, a couple things. So it is going to be for game, what is this, 4? Yeah. It is going to be Sherry's player 1, Anita's player 4, Destiny's player 3, and Laura's player 2. Let me prove the other scores. Let me...
It's weird that it still says insert coins here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Double zeros.
Sanitarium is lit.
So she's carving up the pumpkin.
Yeah.
You know.
So one of the things it did was actually make the video, like, first of all, this looks all different, right? You see this, there's better graphics, quote unquote, I think they're better.
Yeah.
And then there's better video clips for the
Oh, it's opposite day. Opposite day,
the
internet.
shots, the
Okay.
modes.
The modes, okay.
And I just realized there's also adult mode, so we might have to censor the DMV, this LCD. And when I mean adult mode, I don't mean just blood. Let's just say that.
No offense.
Oh, language.
No, I mean
But,
nudity.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
I mean, well, it's a 70s movie.
Yeah.
I feel like everything had nudity. Every, like, genre film. But I'm very curious. I haven't actually seen the code that well, so I'm curious, if the modes have changed or anything. Because, I'm still of that thing where you just pick the hardest mode, and even you hit a couple shots, it works better than like hitting an easier mode
Yeah.
for points.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of our viewers haven't seen this one much. So what Laura is doing, she cleared these drops, and now mode start is lit here. Is that right?
Yep, and it's because she dropped in now, it's going to be mode start. So let's see if she picks a hard mode or an easier mode.
She actually gets a choice of all these modes, so you're choosing with it.
Pick an easy one.
Mode 1, interesting.
See what the shots are like here. So this is basically the. You got a ball save, by the way, for your starting mode. Very nice. Yeah, shoot flashing shots. And then again, the ball's actually coming here. So for those of you who aren't paying close attention, when you shoot the ball under the playfield on the left or the right, it doesn't like pop back out from there. It comes from under here or under here, which is very unusual. It's very disorienting the first time you see it. You might frame the first time you see it. So a very unusual game in a number of ways, and that's one of them. So there's a normal in. So she got 1.5 million out of that mode. So it looks, I don't know, I think that's normal for the scoring on that. And then, yeah, it's like 3. I know it's a little out of focus.
Yeah, it's hard to see with the first one. Right back
3.
there.
All right.
It looks like each player has their own, like, avatar.
Icon. Yeah, that's cool. I approve of these graphics already.
Yeah. So you get to pick a skill shot if you want to. So she moved it to over here. So she's going to try and hit this without hitting anything else first. I think, it's over because she didn't hit that first.
Combo now has the graphics.
Yeah, so she's trying to clear these.
Oh, and then you're right. The carving the pumpkin corresponds to 3 drop targets, which corresponds to a mode start. Wow, good job. Good job, Spooky. Way to get some graphics on this. I like it. Look at this.
All right, so she has her 3 drops down, and that means that mode start is lit here now.
Getting those locks.
Yeah, these 3 shots are these hedge multi-ball locks. For those of you who haven't seen these, she accidentally got one, which is a lot of times you pick them up accidentally. So this is a main multi-ball game, is hedge multi-ball. So she has mode start lit here. And then also you notice there's 2 upper playfields. This lower upper playfield is accessed, as we've seen done, by a shot under here. So she gets to pick.
Pick a hard one. Pick a hard one. That's easy. So
You can hit both buttons or hit the select button or the start button.
The start button. She also had blood. She lit the blood drop somehow. And she got 1 drop. She could have gotten 3. Blood is pretty good because the score, when you go to the store, you can buy stuff and you can buy points. And points are obviously pretty good in the tournament setting.
She's mode 1 trying to shoot the lit shots.
Yeah, that center ramp just rejects all the time on Halloween. Doesn't matter like what Halloween you're playing. It's like, or Ultraman. I feel like that center ramp, if you don't have like momentum on your shot and hit it clean, that's exactly what's gonna happen. So I like to shoot the left ramp and have it come back to the left flipper and then shoot the center.
Okay.
I feel that's a much safer pattern, I guess.
Okay, left ramp is safer.
At least on this one. I don't know. I just feel like the 3 Halloweens I've played in SoCal, they all reject on the center ramp. And the 1 Ultraman, same thing. But that one went there, so there you go. Definitely do
one more center drop. If you hit enough center ramps, you go to the upper playfield.
The 3rd level, that's the house.
That's how you get up there. A lot of people don't know how to get up there. And they're like shooting every shot in the game. They're like, I've shot every shot in the game. Why can I not get to the upper playfield? It's because you need to shoot up here.
And it tells you on the screen, I think, in the upper left corner. It used to be in the like middle somewhere, but now this whole graphics is redesigned. I think the upper left is like little info now. Okay, Sherry.
Upper playfield. So again, there's a drop target that drops down and reveals the passageway. Down there. Yeah. So she doesn't have mode start lit because she hasn't dropped all 3 of these drop targets yet, so that's what she's trying to do.
One more. Oh, okay.
Let's look at this one. Should just change colors.
Okay.
Good.
1 drop.
Add another one.
Ball's gonna crip. Oh no. Nice save and right into mode start.
The mode start. All right, pick a harder mode.
Yeah. So she's out there. Mode 6. She picked mode 6.
Sherry knows what's up. I'm pretty sure 1 shot of this will be equivalent to like. Oh, I'm wrong. Only 500,000. Oh wait, maybe that wasn't a mode shot actually. I think about it.
Flashing shots.
Or maybe they fixed the scoring.
And again, the hedge multi-ball, she's 1 lock away from starting.
She's gonna go center. She went center. Take. It looked like it took. I don't even know how many points that was.
No, but it led to this video.
I know. So the video clips are better now.
Yeah, she has a lot of points.
Is that double digit? No, it's 3.
Okay. Good.
Oh boy.
Let's see, but she's 3.8 before her bonus, I guess. Not much bonus, so she's almost 4 million. So she's in the lead.
Yeah.
What does he say? I choose.
Laura talking to inanimate objects and then animating them.
Yep. You always go for the middle drop, middle shot?
I do. I've seen Anita has done it. I've never done it. I think it's fun to try for just 1.5 million is so much more than 100,000.
But isn't one of them like 500,000?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Maybe there's new code. Maybe there's new code. Maybe there's something more than just 100,000. I would try for 500,000.
That's why. I'm pretty sure there's a 500,000 stand-up somewhere on the field. So that's one I go for.
I'd go for that.
But I might be misremembering. It might be like 250.
Someone lit the deck and
All right, so the scoop is now lit for the. Oh, and she started the house mode, so she shoots the center ramp up again. We'll go to the upper plate.
Yeah, you can see this is now lit.
We're in the fighting game aspect of Halloween, where there's 2 life bars, and you can give Lori health back, I think, on the center from the second play field or something, and then you got to basically go up there and do a bunch of stuff. Shoot the spinner or shoot the whatever the other thing is, the loop thing, the orbit. Everything up here is on the upper left corner. So if you want to know how to do that mode, it tells you everything. It's like shoot spinner to restore health. Shoot spinner to deplete Michael's health. Blah, 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 blah.
There's no center button.
Laura's sticking with the easy modes. This is a dangerous one. I think you have to shoot the drops and then shoot the river shot and then go back to the drops, I think.
She doesn't want the drops up either. She's trying to get upstairs.
Well, I mean, if she wants to do that mode. I mean, I don't know.
No, but she's already in the house mode.
I know, but I don't know if she wants to continue it. Some people, I think, just ignore that mode completely.
I feel like that's good points, isn't it?
I was told that it is not good points, but I go
Sorry,
for it.
Internet. I look stupid playing this game because it's
I
the
think
third time
compared
I've
to
ever played
going
it
through
in
the
my life.
modes, it's not good. But I don't know. I
Okay,
think it's
4.
cool, and there's a multi-ball if you finish it, isn't it?
Sounds right.
You like shoot that cool. You shoot that drop down, and you throw him off the balcony, and then you get a multi-ball. And I think that's cool.
Yeah.
So I do it. I go for it every time.
Oh, there's that center ramp.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you nailed it. We talked about that.
You gotta go. We gotta go left ramp and then center ramp. It's a combo.
Yeah, so 5.2 million. All right.
Yeah, I think the like 2-minute tutorial for this is like don't do any upper play field modes, avoid them, and then just play the normal modes and try to do your hedge multi-balls.
Yeah, hedge multi-balls.
And if the blood drops are lit, get them, and then if you get like enough blood drops, the shop will show up and just buy points.
Yeah.
That would be the 2-minute, like very basic idea.
Rip those spinners.
All right, well she's also in the house, and she got up there. So shooting that spinner. Oh, does she? Oh. Playing the second mode, the second level, which will give Lori health back, I think. Oh, they changed the health meters. They're not green and red anymore. It's actually cool. It's like her blood is, it's like blood is dripping out of the. That's very thematic. Very nice.
Everyone's blood.
This graphics package has gotten a lot better. I'm very.
That blood's pouring out of there.
Yeah. Well, you can restore a little health by. Okay, she got a little health back, I think. But
It's pretty cool that her blood is pouring out.
yeah, I think that's really cool instead of the green-red thing.
Yeah.
Tapping up, we're gonna go for it. Oh, we're going for the other multi-ball. The Judith Myers lock shot grave thing. I think it's ready to be locked too. Flashing, I don't know. Getting that spinner. Dang, Michael Myers got a lot of health. Reject on the center again. Reject.
So that was flashing.
But she's in the shop.
Yeah, she's in the
This is
shop.
a good time to buy. She has 3 drops. So this would be. Oh, she exited. She didn't buy anything. Oh,
Gosh, we wanted to see.
I wanted to see.
We wanted to buy 3 million points.
Yeah, I think that would have been huge in scores right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she's played this that much. And I've never even seen this game in like. Actually, no, wait. There's 3 on the page. I played it only because I live.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
Your ego.
So 3.9. All right.
Oh wow. First and third are very close right now. One more left.
That's going to the shop and buying points would have been huge.
Yeah, that would have been huge.
Okay.
Great graphic.
All right. House mode for Nita as well.
Hit the spinners.
Shoot those spinners. All right, got up top. Oh. All right, come back. I would totally shoot the left ramp here. Because exactly, right?
I mean, that looked like a clean shot.
It was
looked
a
like
clean shot,
super
but I'm
clean
telling
shot.
you, you need like extra force behind to hit the center ramp, and it's not enough from the feed, I feel. You need to shoot the left ramp and then have it come back around.
Crazy.
I don't know why. Just, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did she get the multi-ball?
I think she just got the center
Okay.
edge, which she had gotten. She used this for multi-ball.
Okay.
We'd like to see it too.
I would.
Multi-ball show.
Yeah, get that hedge. It's coming back. Get the hedge. Oh, wow. That wasn't much of a ball save. That was sort of lame.
4.2. Okay, not pretty vulnerable. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah. Right, getting some blood. She also has 3 blood, which I think is enough to go to the store and buy things.
Yeah.
I can't because you won't let me
Get
play.
down, get down, get down. There.
Gonna nudge the machine on the left. Did it not auto plunge? What happened? Oh,
5 seconds left.
auto plunge.
To do what? Hit a shot I can't hit? Ugh.
She's got a decent amount of blood. This will be good if it goes into the. Oh, she started
What does that
sanitarium
mean?
mode. I consider this bad because it locks you out of progress link for everything else.
Does it?
I think so, yeah. But maybe
What
there's points
targets?
here.
There's
I
no
mean, well,
targets.
she's going to the shop, right? The shop will come up. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
It's huge.
This should end the sphere.
Buy the 3 million points? 4 million. Buy the 4 million points.
I don't think you can. I think
Oh,
3's the max.
I'd buy 3 million points right now. Laura. Let's do it. Go for it.
I don't even know what else blood is for.
Or you can buy like a tilt warning, an outlane ball save, which I swear doesn't work, but maybe it works now. She only bought a million?
What is going on?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
just
Maybe
making
she's saving it
stuff
for
up, right,
something.
Internet? I got no clue.
Well, she only bought a million, so that's cool.
Oh, I feel like we still went up by 3 million.
Okay, so she bought 3 million. We just need
She bought 3 million.
like the graphics
The
lagged.
graphics lag, yeah.
So yeah, as you see, I feel like this mode isn't that great at scoring, and you're locked out of making progress for everything else. But you know, maybe if you get to the end, there's a multi-ball. That might be right.
Oh,
Oh,
So, I mean, you can see there her bloodshot trip took her up over 10 million.
yeah. I mean, it's huge.
It's big.
Well, I hope Destiny was watching so she could
Yeah.
buy something.
Trying to get these center drop targets again to light mode start. All right, mode
Got
starts
it.
lit.
Someone lit the jack-o'-lanterns.
All right, just let it drop on the bottom left. You don't want to start this mode, no.
Yeah, you know, if we just drop it in here, we start a mode.
And it would have gotten the store too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she didn't get the drop on the left. Okay, good save. Oh,
Dang it.
unfortunate. All right,
Or Sherry.
she passed Sherry, so let's see what Nina can do.
Yeah, Nita's definitely got room to win, place, or show.
Nina has no blood.
That's a shame.
I know.
That must be strange.
I know. I meant for that, yeah. But it's just funny.
Yeah.
Because you're right, that blood is like 3 million.
It's a lot of points. Soft one. No ball. No, we haven't seen. No one did hedge multi-ball. No locks here. Probably just gonna go for
The mode start, you think?
mode start, I guess.
Okay. Take care now. girl.
Gnarly. So,
I know, right? Oh, and I think that's it. All right, it looks like Anita will get choice for game 5.
okay, choice is good.
All
I
right.
like getting 4th place, but choice is good.
yes! Not play Valhalla.
And nobody matched.
It's doing very well.
Not Valhalla. Laura.
Yeah, so Jonathan's
I think
gonna
it's Destiny,
head over there,
Sherry, and
and Anita gets to pick, so that's cool. Jonathan's gonna grab the rig from between the old Avengers and our Iron
Destiny,
Maiden limited
Sherry,
edition.
Anita. Me,
Pull it away from Halloween. We're doing a bunch of short sales tonight. the room is actually full of like 50 pinball machines, so we're not getting to see and tour as many as I like. But he's pulling it past, dialed in, and then swinging it right across to between the aisleway and totem to
Okay, now that we're not
an
playing
absolute Captain's Arcade Showroom favorite.
But I got that
namely
mode to turn in
Old
on my,
Chicago. Yeah.
What?
So in
drops
fact,
the points. Are you supposed to do that?
CC has made it so that all the tiebreakers
shop.
here
It's
at
like
Captain's
Mandalorian.
Showroom
Instead of
will be,
flipping fast car, you get
played on
blood
Old
by
Chicago.
shooting the stand-up
5-ball
thing.
electromechanical
And then you can do whatever you want with your blood.
But does
fun
the
and
blood
terrible
end up
all at the
fixing-
same
helping
time.
your bonus later? So like if I
Yeah,
hit
it's
those
it's
I don't think
truly
so. I
a
think-
pleasure and a nightmare for various players at various
buying those
very
really
difficult
25
game.
cents used to get blood. I don't
Yeah,
think it really
very
helps
very
your
mean
bonus
machine,
later. It might be
very
something that
difficult.
gets a lot of blood,
But because it's so difficult, when you succeed, it can be feel very rewarding. So we'll see what they're going to do here on some Old Chicago. Only 25 cents to play, just like all the electromechanicals here at the Captain's Arcade Showroom, and 5 balls, just like all the electromechanicals here at Captain's Arcade Showroom. If you haven't seen this before, some exciting features of the game. One of these will be lit at the beginning of every plunge, and the lit one is worth 3,000 compared to the unlit one, which is worth 500, and 3,000 is a ton in this game.
All right, let me switch this order.
Anita got 500, but she hit a couple 1,000 stand-up targets. Oh, we vanished here to see. Anita made a great save under cover of darkness there.
Okay.
That's a big target. Wow. Okay, so Anita's doing all the stuff you're supposed to do. So I'm hearing things and I'm not seeing them. Okay, so she got 6,000.
Okay.
Wrong.
What are you talking about?
She should have had more than 6. Maybe 6,000.
That went nowhere.
So Laura's player 2, right?
Yeah. Keep an eye on the 10,000s reel on this.
Oh yeah, there was that issue on Jermaine found it, right? At the rally.
Yeah.
It is player 1's 10,000 reel, and that's gone. Yeah. So the classic old Chicago drain where you don't do anything is just straight through there.
Yep.
And it happens all the time. So the second you see that, just start shaking the machine or something. I don't know, or hoping. I don't know. Do something. That's the drain you want. I mean, that's the return you want. You want it on the right side.
Yeah, much safer on the right. Yeah, so we saw Anita hitting this target, which is a huge target because that target is worth 1,000 now and 1,000 towards your bonus later. And again, 2,000 is an awful lot in this game. She just got the lit rollover for 3,000. She hit this for 1,000. Oh, I've never seen that launch straight down the
That
middle
was
like
crazy.
that.
I've never seen that either.
That was a
I want to
bullet.
see the replay on that. That was nuts. What just happened? What?
That's right down the
That
middle.
was like pure BS. What?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That was crazy. I didn't even know it was possible.
Yeah, that was something new. Probably CC's been working on it. Adding flamethrowers.
So I think Laura has
daggers.
11,000, I think.
Yeah, Laura's got 11. I needed just under 13. Here's Destiny. Again, so much is in this plunge. You can see how much 3,000 is.
Yeah, and I find the right one way easier to get than the left one.
Yeah. The nice thing about going down the right one, too, is people are picking up this stand-up a couple times for a couple thousand, which is big. Good save. You can see there's no in lanes. There's only out lanes. This bonus collect is available to collect your bonus at every point during the game, but she just collected it, and her bonus was only 1,000. You can imagine as you build, or she collected it again, as you build your bonus up by either hitting this advanced bonus target or through spinning the spinner, this becomes worth a lot more and becomes much more tempting to shoot. So there she just hit the spinner enough to advance her bonus to 2. Spelling Old Chicago is what's telling you how much your bonus is. So that bonus collect is worth 2,000. She had a nice ball here.
For sure.
Good control.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, that was nice. And she's going to get 2,000 bonus. So she's right behind Anita. And just ahead of Laura. And here comes Sherry.
Uh-oh. So, yeah, there's...
And danger ensued.
Oh, bye-bye.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
All right, it's 5 balls though.
It is
It's
5 balls.
so we got a lot
We're
of
on the
time.
double bonus ball, ball 3.
That's right. Balls 3 and 5 are double bonus. I don't think there's any other way to get double bonus.
No.
Yeah, just be on ball 3.
But
or
spelling
be on
Old
ball
Chicago
5.
likes the upper saucer
It's
for
not a
5,000.
needed. Oh, is it a needed serve? Yeah,
It's a needed serve. So she switched it by hitting those things. Uh-oh.
Good nudge.
Okay.
Wow, that was great play.
Uh-oh. We got a tip. She got a tip.
Yeah. So up to 14-6. Next is Laura.
Yeah. I think Laura went to the bathroom. Yep, she's coming back. It's 5 balls. This is a double bonus ball.
Yay. Oh, yeah. At least there's a consolation for that much torture.
Seems like we get the 3,000, the lit one, less than half the time. It really shouldn't be that bad. It sure seems like it.
Yeah, it really just depends on. Well, I mean, for the right, if it's on the right lane like this, like a full plunge, generally does it.
Wow.
Okay.
Awesome.
Let's.
Because it's right. Oh, this is
Yeah.
amazing.
So for the Strike Moses tournament coming up on a Sunday, the trophy is. Well, that's what it is. I didn't realize it wasn't attached here. Pinball
wow, with little hearts.
Jewelry. There you
Because
go.
it's right near. It's right. It's right before or after Valentine's Day.
After.
Right after Valentine's Day.
It's President's Day weekend.
Okay.
Oh,
Awesome.
and
yeah.
so Destiny is pretty much tied with Laura, just by difference by 300.
Nice plunge. It's
Yeah.
3,000.
And that's also good to get a letter, and that's worth it's 2,000 a letter for this
yeah,
one.
adds to your bonus.
Oh.
Well, okay, so after, we can't see them all in this mode, but it's
14, 18, 18, 12.
very close
It
after
is.
3 balls. Very close after 3.
Yeah, let's see if I need to get. Oh, good.
Nice, 3,000.
Oh, nice.
Nice save. She's very close to bonus advance. There's it should have been bonus advance, but didn't register. I actually saw the stand-up move, but it didn't register. Good enough.
Oh,
She knew nudging was necessary, so
yeah.
she got some nudging in.
21.
Not no more.
Okay, so Laura can get the lane and pretty much pull even with Anita. Not gonna get it. Can you get the play? We'll get the
I'm
play.
telling you, that left
stand
flipper
up.
is not working.
Ooh, 3,000 collect. Nice.
Yeah, she had advanced her bonus by
Yeah.
going backwards to the spinner.
Yeah, that was cool.
She's at 4,000 bonus, doing very
Ooh,
well.
go in the hole. Ugh. You guys see that, right?
5,000 bonus.
Ooh.
I think she's asking if we saw how weak this flipper was. And
Yeah.
in answer to your question, no. We did not see it.
I did not see it either.
No, I saw it. Yeah, the left flipper is a little.
Yep. We should probably tell CC about that.
That left flipper is not working.
6,000 bonus.
Yeah, you could tell CC.
Yeah. I like it. I think that's character.
That's character.
Yeah.
I mean, she still got to 38,000.
Yeah, very good, very good, very good ball. Very good ball.
Oh, dunked. It's called the dunk.
Dunk out.
All right, well, 25. Gonna get 3,000 right here?
Nice plunge.
For sure.
Hands to left. Increase bonus to 3,000.
Oh!
Yeah,
21.
it's tough.
It's, yeah.
All right, now
This is ball 5, and it's pretty close.
it's pretty close. The double bonus on ball 5 makes a big difference.
So this plunge is huge.
You know, here this is only 1 click away from advancing bonus. That's
Yeah.
3,000. And advance bonus, which is another 2,000. She just needs 1 click. Oh,
Huge
that's
clicks.
big. That is big.
Yep,
She's at
nice.
the 6,000 bonus, which is going to be doubled.
Oh, that's huge, though.
Look at that bonus. 12,000 bonus.
Look at that.
Currently in the lead,
Nice.
but Laura is close behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, quick but very valuable ball.
Oh, yeah. Looks like she's going to get it. All right, just going to pull ahead.
And, oh, it didn't come anywhere near the middle.
Yeah, no, it usually
yeah.
doesn't. Oh, but that happens still.
No flips. Okay, but she did enough there
Yeah.
to get up to 48, which
That's
is
huge,
good.
yeah.
You know, that's decent.
Let's see what Destiny can do. All right, that's good. All right, will she get to play? Yes, she will. I think so. Maybe not. Nope.
She's going to get 6,000 there. So
Oh,
35.
All right.
So. Sherry, Laura suggests she could just plunge and let it drain.
I mean, that can just happen naturally on this game.
happen
She did not get the lit lane. And there you go. Cursed by Laura.
Cursed by Laura. Good curse, Laura.
Good job, Laura, with the curse.
Okay, Laura claims curse me first, and she forgot to say no curse backs.
All right, fair enough. So Sherry's going to take the last game, I think.
Yeah, Laura, Anita, Destiny, Sherry was the order of that.
I'm like just.
We're going to move the game, so... Yeah, so Sherry's taking the game. So Jonathan headed from the control desk over to the rig, grabbed the rig away from Old Chicago, which again was right next to Totem. Totem's right next to Roller Disco and Sorcerer, a bunch of other great games. He's going to sort of roll it through an open area of the ocean here, past Aldin. But he's in view of he's in view of Alice Cooper and Star Trek and Spider-Man and limited edition Avengers Infinity Quest and Black Knight Sword of Rage and a bunch of the games we already saw today. And then he's going to pull it up right next to our Hot Wheels, actually. Right up next to Hot Wheels. He's pulling it up to Legends of Valhalla. Yeah, we got Legends of Valhalla. There's so many neat titles we have here. American Pinball and some other pinball group helped American Pinball put out Legends of Valhalla. Really neat game. They have 5 credits. So, and away they're going to go. So yeah, Legends of Valhalla, great game.
Very awesome game. This game's really been growing on me. Let me change the whoopsies. Let me details, change player order. Sherry's up there now. Laura, I'd like you to go probably second.
I love the sounds on this game.
Yeah, they're great.
Nice save.
Oh, I don't think I approved the last. Oh, no, they're approved. So yeah, if you just hold the slipper up during the plunge, you can get the locks.
Yeah, those 3 purple shots on the right. No, they're not. Yeah, those 3 shots on the right. You know, hitting those 3 times light your lock. Light 3 locks.
Yeah, and the lock is just here.
Or not quite.
I mean, sorry, it's like here.
The side one.
This one.
Yeah, there, the metal side one. I mean,
she got the skill shot. But, you know, I would just green and hold it. But I don't think Laura knows how to play this game that very much. I think she said she's actually never played this game, so this is actually going to be really
interesting. She's a great player.
Yeah, so she can figure it out.
You know,
probably figures out the green
I love
things are
learning
good.
a game.
Yeah, green things. So these green things are your mode starts. It's pretty interesting that one is actually an under the flipper shot. But any of those green shots would let her pick a mode. So that's a thing. And then, you know, so right now when she's not in a mode, all she has is go ahead, start a mode, or light some locks, or collect some weapons.
Yeah, I got these gold
Like
targets
these
now.
blue lights here collect
What's it doing?
weapons for you to shoot. And do the weapons help you select better modes?
Yes. The more weapons you have, the higher tier battles you can play.
Okay.
And there's like some kind of, they might give you bonus as well, but there's some kind of like thing, I'm just going to make it up, like 5 for a tier 2, 10 for a tier 3, that kind of thing. Yeah, and there's other things she started. Like she started, if you shoot the ramps enough times or shoot that hoop enough times, you can start cracking. There's a bunch of other things going on. She started, I think, some stuff. I think the cracking can be pretty valuable, actually.
Is that the 25 million?
Yes, and she's 5 shots away, but you got to shoot that weird loop, which I have a hard time doing, but she's doing really well on it.
Again, there's
So she needs to, basically, she can't qualify a battle until this is done. And she's been adding time to it. Okay, that's okay, they're getting the ramps at point. I'm not as familiar with the non-mode, non-multi-ball scoring, so I don't know if it's good, but that's danger. Be more for the hurry up though. That thing could be juicy.
Friend, if I could shoot it, I would.
Okay, so when we're back to normal, now would be a good time to hit a green shot.
For war on land.
Doesn't necessarily look like she's. She might be going for this shot here.
Shield of the gods.
She's hit 2 of her 3 light lock targets, so she needs 1 more anywhere over here to light lock. Maybe that's what she's going for there.
Yeah, and the hammer's charging up, it looks like.
She's
There's
spelling
elves.
raid.
Hammer's at 71%. Hammer's charged by hitting the left spinner.
This right here.
Yeah, and the hammer instantly wins the battle. I would like that.
Ooh, that's fancy.
2 more for escape the Kraken.
Okay, locks are lit now.
He just said shit is
Yeah,
ready.
so lock. 1, 2, 3.
Yep,
That gives her multiple.
Mm-hmm.
Player 3.
All right, so Laura got to what, 2 point something?
1.8.
1.8? Okay.
700, 1.8.
I think Destiny is up, yeah.
Here she
Oh,
goes.
it's Anita's up, I guess? Oh, no, what? Okay, let me switch the order then.
Okay.
All right. Whoops. Da-da-da-da. Sorry. Destiny. Yeah, I have it. Thanks.
It's got to be Destiny. Sherry, it's got to be Destiny now, right?
Quest begins.
I like to play in order here.
Yeah, Destiny
four.
hasn't played a ball, so that
Yeah.
by default.
Oh,
okay.
mode start.
Mode start.
And that happens too. This,
Yeah.
this is actually kind
Does
of.
she know which mode to pick? I mean, there's different modes. That's a good mode.
This is big here.
That's a good mode to pick. I will that one.
Yeah, so that's a 2-ball multi-ball, right?
The scoring isn't that good, but it's fine because you can use it to get decent points, figure out shots. It's sort of like Quill's Quest. I like going Quill's Quest early because I get to figure out the shots on Guardians. So I use it to figure out shots. You can also, I think, if you play this well, there's still decent points. It's not as high school as the other ones, but it's less dangerous because it's 2-ball, multi-ball.
Yeah, once you lose the ball, you don't
Yeah.
miss your turn. And she's lighting her locks here.
Exactly, that's the other
too.
thing. You can actually lock the balls. I think you can actually start the multi-ball if you just focus on that during any mode, actually. I think you can stack anything. Unless it's a multi-ball battle. Actually, you're right. Maybe you can't. I can't remember. I streamed this so much and I can't remember. But someone can just watch the old stream. Oh no, that's what you don't want to happen.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
but that was decent.
Player
10 million points.
Yeah, so, okay, it's pretty close here. Pretty close.
Yeah.
After 1 ball.
I think Sherry was going for the normal skill shot.
on land.
Sorry, the top lane skill shot. I think there's 2 top lanes, not moving it and moving it.
Ah, okay.
I just always just plunge her to the lock.
For war on land.
Because we all want multi-ball, don't we?
I love multi-ball. I'm a
Yeah.
huge fan.
Yeah.
Big fan.
So Sherry not super thrilled with her ball, too. Let's see what Laura can do.
Can I see my? Oh, where's with it? Oh my god.
She definitely has the locks lit on the ramp, right? Yeah, she actually doesn't need to do this. But, okay.
How about don't do that again?
For war on land.
Oh, she's close to the Kraken.
1 more for Kraken.
I feel
Oh,
like these
and Rampage
ramps
is
aren't as
almost
worth as
spelled.
many
I can't
points as I
remember what
thought
that
they
does.
should.
Can't remember either.
It does something, though.
It does. Get in the ship. Really want that war at sea multi-ball.
Am I supposed to keep hitting that dude?
That shot was lit.
Yeah, I know it. All shots.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe.
Yeah. So she's at 3.2, but she's in one of those other modes. Whoa, double danger. Careful. Let's see a silver.
5.
She got some points out of this mode.
Yeah.
Still forgot what this mode's called. Nice.
Save.
Oh. She was in Rampage. That's what it is. It's some
Oh,
shot.
that was
It's something where it
Rampage.
shoots lights
Oh.
everything. All right.
Okay.
I never spell it, so I don't know.
Maybe it's Rampage.
Rampage. Yeah. To shoot
Yeah,
Rampage.
shoot the Rampage. No.
1.8.
All right, you're taking the soft plunge here, and it did not work out very well.
I'll say so. I think so. It's still advice. You're still talking to the person at the machine. CC was going to tell Laura to flip the flappers coaching.
There, mode start. Nice
there, mode
play.
start.
Way to get that up there. Yeah, she wants that 2-ball, multi-ball.
I think one of the higher scoring, but harder ones is the vampire. Not the vampire. It is a vampire, but it's got a different.
Deer or something?
Yeah.
Deer.
So this game is actually very accurate in terms of the names of everything, and also like the Viking virtues and stuff. So this is actually a very educational game.
There you go. Yeah, this lead is terrible.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty bad. What? 25,000 in that mode? Ouch. Jeez. Ouch.
The feed out of the left
feed
scoop.
out of the left scoop is death.
Gnarly. Gnarly.
Okay, Destiny. One shot away from the locks on the right side with the purple there. Got
There
it.
is. So she has locks lit here.
That's
there
one.
it is. That's what we want to
Yeah,
see.
she can. Let's see if she can do two more right now. It's gonna auto plunge.
Agility.
Do it again. Oh, almost. One more for Shield of the Gods. That's great because that's a ball save.
Yeah.
That's two.
Nice.
One
All right, now
more.
we're getting somewhere.
I think Destiny has played this game.
Yeah. Looks like it.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Multi-ball time. War at sea. Boom, boom. Use the green arrows.
Very descriptive, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Got 2 jackpots already.
You know, in contrast to Halloween, I find this ramp very welcoming. I
Yes.
find the center ramp
It is
really,
it is the opposite of the Halloween ramp.
yeah, and for whatever reason, it's really nicely
Smooth
It
and
wants
nice.
it wants the ball to come. And it wants the ball to come. No more games.
Games to be started. Okay, we're out of multi-ball. But 1 million off that mode.
Yeah, so she's in second place now.
Oh,
Okay.
Player one.
All right, starting ball 3, back to Sherry. So Sherry's got plenty of room to.
yeah, she's
Get
one
some
shot
balls
away
in.
from lighting her locks.
Yeah.
Right there. Oh, no. That was pretty bad. That sucked.
Tough one, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know. Sherry's a very good player. She had kind of a rough night tonight. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what happened. Not quite in tune. But
Leia,
she's a very good player actually.
Okay, so apparently I'm playing this game wrong. I need to flip the flappers,
Flip the flappers.
and I
that
have
was-
not been
okay.
doing that.
Yeah, very
Flip
good.
the flappers. That's
Especially
a good
up
plan.
here.
Yeah, I would agree with that plan. Shoot that. I saw Destiny do it. That'd be good.
Why are her modes lit
See, I
red
can't
instead
hit
of
any of those shots.
Has she done one already?
I mean, they're clearly all lit.
They are. I mean, if she hits them, maybe maybe it indicates you can do a tier 2.
Maybe.
We'll see if she hits one.
I did it!
But I mean, she could
did
just
it.
go for the multi-ball. That's probably better play on ball 3.
I did it twice!
She did it twice.
All right.
Holy shit!
Should she do it again?
I think so.
I knew I couldn't do it
Oh.
3 times. That was just way
Showed
too
me.
much.
I believed in her.
Yeah. See, she's probably played the game so little she doesn't even know that you can present the ball to the left flipper by shooting the spin.
Yeah.
That presents the ball less smart, as does the right orbit.
Yeah. That's also the left spinner, although I think it's the one way to go because it gives you progress towards a special mode. I forgot the name of that monster, and then also I think it gives you progress towards your hammer, which is huge.
And it slows the ball down a little.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
true.
The right orbit can
What
bring
the
the ball
hell is
tearing.
that button for?
And it's backhandable, I believe. If I remember right. I think you can backhand it on the
Oh,
ball.
really?
I think I've done it. Although I think I did it when it was over there,
Maybe,
so I don't
okay.
know if it's possible now that it's over there. But I think I did it on stream. I'm pretty sure. I stream this game a lot because people ask for the rules.
Choose your legend battle.
Banshee's not bad, but you want Jared to in this situation. Unless you can do tier 2. You want that one. This is high potential for points. It's hard, but high potential for points.
And she just got the death drain.
Yeah, wow. All right, so what I've learned
That was
is
weak sauce.
you don't want to start a mode from that shot.
Yeah, that was one.
You want to start a mode from the right.
Player 4.
So it reminds me of playing Grand Prix, and the saucer just dumps it down the middle. Or Lost World.
All right, so we can see Destiny has about 4 million. She's chasing Laura with 6.3 million.
Okay. Destiny's guaranteed second, though, right?
Yes, to be second. She would like to start a mode.
She's got some, what do we call her? She's got some charge on the hammer. But yeah, starting a mode would probably be the best plan. But not with the way everyone else is starting a mode. You want to start a mode on the right side, apparently.
It's been really bad feet. So nice.
Oh, boy.
She's going for it, though. She's looking for a shot.
All for war on land. All for war on land.
All right, here we go.
Ready for battle. Broadaxe.
So she started this other mode that locks, but I think it locks her out of progress. So. Well, but you know, 50 points.
Take the points.
Uh-oh. Is the speed going to be? Yep.
That's ridiculous. That's so gnarly.
I am not playing this game.
The scoop keeps throwing it right down the middle.
Man.
The left scoop is throwing it right down the middle.
Sorry, that's so bad. All right, well, Laura will take it first.
Me.
And,
Yeah.
Destiny with second.
Destiny,
Live to fight
Anita
another
took off
day.
third over Sherry's fourth.
Anita.
So we can check out what's going on.
Yeah, what's happening?
That was the last game to finish. I believe when Laura's points go in, she'll get to 40 points and take the candy from Lisa.
Wow, sorry.
There was a
Oh,
prize.
Amber too with 36.
Yeah,
Amber and Lisa
yeah,
both with 36.
But 36, but Laura's going to go to 40, I think.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Laura. She's going to win
Yeah,
the candy.
she's gonna
There
win
was
the candy.
Valentine candy for first place tonight. So once that goes in, we can do that.
There you go. Laura wins the candy. There you go. Great
Laura's
job,
winning
Laura.
the Halloween candy.
No, it's Valentine's candy.
Yeah, it's Valentine's candy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Valentine's.
Hershey
It's
Kisses.
It's a
yeah.
giant Hershey. Oh, she's showing it.
Andres
Showing
for
it?
being
Oh,
first tonight.
That's the other. Yeah, there it is.
There you go.
All right, cool. I got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's a big giant kiss.
Yeah.
I get it. All right, cool. All right, so like I said, that's the night right there. We have a lot of new players. Very awesome. Very cool to see them come out. Yeah. This is next. You should be using next, CC.
I know. You should be using next. I just don't have it on my saved thing.
They're going to retire. Andres is going to retire the old version soon, and he'll be forced to switch. In fact, I'm pretty sure the databases aren't even syncing anymore.
It says it does not support it anymore.
Yeah. Good job, Laura. 40 points. Huge.
Yeah,
42 would
great
be
job.
perfect, so that's very good.
Yes.
Yeah, very good.
Stupid Iron Maiden, yeah.
36. Hillary at 30. 28, 28.
A lot of good scores.
Yeah.
I got 10. Sherry got 10.
Sherry got 10, pointing that
I
out.
think she should win the chocolate kiss.
No.
The kiss of. Kiss my ass.
There you go.
All right, so, all right, we'll see. But there, you know, like here's the oh, sorry. Let me.
Oh yeah, tell us about Pin Clash.
Yeah, so Pin Clash is an online thing. It's an online tournament, but to qualify, you have to stream yourself, and we're trying to get the highest Carnage bonus, And we'll go into that when we do the stream because I need to read up a bunch of rules.
Okay, highest carnage bonus.
Yes,
Very
in
interesting.
Tokyo, in the first city. But the thing is, it's on one ball, no extra balls.
Oh,
but you
one
get oxygen
ball.
when you set it to one ball. You get oxygen destroyer.
Oh, okay.
So that is cool.
That is
but
cool.
it is really hard
Okay.
because you only have one ball to do everything. And obviously, you want to do the 4 categories. You want to do the raid / kaiju battle. You want to do the bridge. You want to do the power line. You want to do the tank. And then you got to cash. You got to actually collect. You can't just have it and then drain.
Okay,
so.
collect the maximum possible carnage.
Yeah,
bonus.
but you have unlimited tries.
Interesting.
So it'll be interesting. It starts on February 17th, I think.
Okay. And how many advance? How many qualify?
24.
24 qualify. Wow,
And,
top 24 across the world.
Yes, across the world, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, what was I going to say? Is the machine doesn't have any other rules other than that, so we can set up easier out lanes. We have to have a tilt bob, but we can make it probably okay / generous.
Really, it's not like factory settings or anything like that? You can
Everything
do
else
that
has
lanes?
the software settings have to be factory, but not the
Okay.
hardware. You can make easier out lanes. You have to use stock rubbers, I believe, is what Carl said.
Okay.
You can put lube on your spinners, which we should probably do because those spinners are not spinning very well.
Okay.
Yeah, there's just it's a lot of cool. It's gonna be cool. I think Chris is gonna try it. I'll try it. We'll see. If you want to try, you can. I mean, it's up to you.
Right on. I'll give it a try.
I know it's gonna be rough though.
Yeah.
And then I honestly have no interest in actually competing in the real bracket, but we'll see. But yeah, people have been saying that a good target score would be like at least 100 million, probably 200 million, which is like a lot.
Yeah, it'll be fun to try.
It'll be
Yeah,
fun.
I
to try.
usually get like 7.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I get 10. So I got the highs is probably like 50. I'd be happy breaking 100, especially on one ball.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
That would be amazing. Like, yeah. So, we'll see. It goes till like April. So there'll probably be a bunch of streams of this. You'll see other people streaming it.
Neat.
All the big streamers will be doing this. Okay.
Nice.
So while that's going on, here's the season schedule. We can have Cece come in.
Okay, yeah, let's bring in CC.
All right. Thanks, Dennis. All right. Hello, Cece.
Hello, hello.
So we're just talking about here's the schedule, and it's very clear. It's
Yes.
every 2 weeks, I think, like clockwork.
Yeah. So this
There's-
one we don't have any screw ups so far. Everything is falling straight in line, first and third.
So the next meeting will be 2 weeks from now.
Yep.
Excellent.
And I just learned Mayomi is going to D82 that
Yeah.
week, so she won't be here.
She'll be at the I don't know what
Whopper
they call it.
Farm.
Yeah, but they have a special name for that event, the President's Day weekend event. But yes.
Okay.
But you're also running. We don't have a graphic for it, but the Sunday before the 19th.
I got it on my phone.
All right,
Like,
here.
look.
Here.
Here, we'll go.
There you go. So at Mission Control on Sunday, there is a women's tournament, correct?
Ta-da! Yeah.
Yes, that'd be cool. So that'll be awesome. I think that's all we have to really say. And then, like I said, we're going to be streaming some Pin Clash sometime when it starts. It
yes.
starts on the 17th, though, so until
Okay.
then.
So we have another week and
Yeah.
a half.
Right. To
So,
make
'cause I
Godzilla
wanna-
easier and
I-
lube up the
well-
spinners.
I want to move the Godzilla
Oh, so
from
it's
its
easy.
spot so
Okay.
it's out where the dialed in
That
is.
would be good.
So it's just in the open.
That'd be great,
Yeah.
for sure.
And then, and I'm sure everybody's going to want to practice that, right?
I think so. And then only the top qualifier from the location moves on. But, whatever. I mean, we'll
Yeah.
see. It'll be may the best player win that.
Yeah, are we going to do like a little thing to see who gets to go in it?
I think what happens is like we can all try to qualify, and basically it would be like the location can only send one person. So whoever has the top score will get first choice whether to refuse or not, and then I guess it would pass down.
Okay.
But that's assuming that the player's 2 score qualifies. You know what I mean? I think that's the fairest way to do it. I was talking to Chris that'd probably be the fairest way to do it.
And then when is the event? I mean, it's going to be everybody's streaming it on their own, right?
Right. But it doesn't end till the qualifying doesn't end till April. So I'm guessing the finals it's on the site, but I think it's sometime either later April or in May. And there's
Okay.
different rounds because it's a head-to-head single elimination, I believe.
Okay.
And the finals are basically you do these tasks and you have to time yourself doing the task. You have to stream yourself and there's a timer and it's like whoever does it faster.
Whoa, okay.
So one of them might be like just the easy ones are like start a battle, start a multi-ball, and then it gets harder as you go further into the tournament.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, so it'll be
it
cool.
won't be me.
Well, it won't be me either, but good luck to Chris, maybe Dennis. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to try hard for like a week and be like, this is too hard. I'm out of here. One ball. I'm good. Take care, Lisa. Yeah.
Sunday, Mission Control, the 19th. The 19th.
Yeah, just look at the. It's on the calendar. It's on the calendar. It's on the calendar. All right. There's yeah. So Lisa's talking about this calendar. If you're in SoCal, you need to check this calendar out. It is a Google Calendar, publicly viewable, no strings attached. Has pretty much all the events, and it has other events like major events outside, such as District 82's thing in February, Starfighters, which is coming up in March.
How big is this calendar?
It's got a lot of
You
things.
gotta fit all this stuff in this one
Yeah,
little calendar.
I know. It's amazing. The internet is amazing. And then I really do want to say this is coming up at the end of the month. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
It is a one-ball tournament, Flipper Frenzy qualifying, group match play finals. Every single game will be one ball. We've done
And
it before. And
We're
it's
gonna do the
hilarious.
regular frenzy, right?
Yeah, it's the regular frenzy.
Okay.
It's the normal frenzy.
Okay. Just double checking.
Yeah. So yeah, it'll be great. You're going to play a lot of games. We'll see a lot of salt. It'll be good times. All right. I think that's it. I think we can say
Bye.
bye. All right. Laters.